I'm tired. That's not how I want to start this video. No, it's not. You know, sometimes you just need some quick satisfaction, right? No, not that kind. Well, maybe that too, but not today, not on camera. Sometimes you just need a quick project. I do have a large one ongoing that I think is going to be really cool, so I'm really looking forward to showing you that one. But for today, I need some quick satisfaction. And I stumbled upon, you see this hairdo or lack thereof, since I'm growing my hair, and it's right now it's at the point where it's just, I cannot do anything. So, introducing the hats. Well, you've already seen me wear a couple of knitted hats. But I decided I'm going to sew a hat as well to, pick me up, feel a little better about this disaster while it's growing out until I can actually do something reasonable with it. And I stumbled across this short video, actually I stumbled across several of them, of a hat project that is so quick and easy, it's ridiculous. And it's also very, very cool. And what you need to start with is some elastic fabric, and you don't need a lot. I have this weird leftover piece of this fabric. Ain't that a happy one, eh? And I need a rectangle that is my head circumference minus 2 centimeters, or I'm sorry, I'm looking at my computer here. Minus 2 centimeters, or your head circumference minus 0.8 inches. And it needs to be 57 centimeters long, or that is 22.5 inches. And I think I can get that from this piece. And then it has this really cool, well, I'll show you. Let's have a quick and easy and satisfying project today. Let's see if we can do this. Have you all gotten started in your everyday lives since the holidays? We've had a bit of a bumpy ride, I think. I have a child, an adult child, that is on the spectrum, that is transgender, and sensitive to change, that had to start a new school since we moved. So that's interesting, for sure. Let me see, where did I put my knife? Where did I put my knife? There it is. So it's been rough, and it's also a reason why I am slightly behind on my projects. I'm also very, very tired, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. Let's aim for these dots. That should be good. So I really felt that I needed something quick and easy this week. Because, yeah. Okay. Now we have a straight line there, and now we're going to need 50. Let's do it like this. We need 57 centimeters. That's 57. Let's aim for the dots. Let's aim for those dots just to be safe. like so. Okay. And that's the length. So yeah, it's been a bumpy ride now in the beginning of the year, but things are starting to look up. We are getting there. If you have kids yourself that are on the spectrum, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. What did I say? 2 centimeters shorter than the circumference of your head. I need to, how do we do this? Oh yeah, let's do it this way. That would be 57.5 for my ginormous noggin. Well, it's not ginormous, but let's just say I have a lot of brain in there. Let's go with that. Okay. Oh. There we go. We are getting there. There we go. Like I said, I need an easy project because I'm actually struggling with this even. I am struggling. Then again, tonight is Friday night. That's a 57. Which means that one can be 55.5. 55.5 gigawatts. No, that's not right. Yeah, it's Friday night. I have an amazing, I think, it's the first time I'm making it, Indian stew in a crock pot. I am planning a movie night for myself and another one on my young adults who actually enjoy spending time with me. Yay for that, hey? Follow the dots, follow the dots. And the dots are confusing. Don't be confusing dots. I think around there. Should be good. Well, stop moving. There we go. Okay. Now, this side is 57, and this one should be 55.5 centimeters. Yeah, pretty much. Now, we fold it like so, if memory serves correct. And we are going to sew this seam. Let's stitch up this side, put a few pins in it, and I've chosen an elastic seam. Ouch, I hurt myself. Okay, here we go. Okay. It's not a fast seam. But we're getting there. next step, please excuse all the mess over here. I really need to clear that up at some point. I just haven't had time yet. Now we're folding it like so. You can see that? Here's the tube we made, and we are folding it like so, down to that corner. Get this, there we go. And like so, and then we're folding this corner over here, like so. I think I want this a bit further down, to be honest. Let's go like so. So, there we go. And fold it. And next step is to take the two inner fabrics, that one, and just fold those away inside. And stitch the two outer layers together, and then you start pulling the fabric out here until you've stitched all the way around. And I'm actually going to use my overlock for this, which is very loud, so you are going to get to listen to music instead and not to that awful, awful, awful sound. Shoot, I just realized I forgot something. When you stitch the first seam, you're supposed to leave a 5 centimeter gap, 2 inches gap, like so, and then you stitch the last 2 inches. So what I'm going to do is I'm just simply going to pick that back up, because I forgot to stop and do that. So I'm going to need that to turn the hat the right side out afterwards. Thankfully, I realized before I had stitched the whole thing. Well, it really doesn't matter, but let's see. I'm just gonna wing it a little bit. About that far down. This is not too easy to catch. Can I catch you with that one? Yes. Okay, there we go. How far down do we want to go? How low can you go? We can go down to there. Would be helpful to be able to flip the hat. And I guess this is proof more than anything that I do really need to have a bit of an easier project, because this was a silly mistake. Ah well, it's easily fixed at least. There we go. Do we have a couple of inches soon? Well, not yet. Not too far off. I don't think I actually need quite that much. When I turn my project bags, I do that through a hole that's only this big. I think that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Back to stitching up the seam. Okay, let's see if we can turn this inside out. Where did we leave all? There it is. Now we're just going to pull all this through. You could put a few stitches around the edge here, but I'm not going to bother with that actually. Just going to make sure that I get the seam slightly to the inside here. And now we are going to stitch up our hole. Where did it go? Where is the seam? Where are you? There you are. Okay. So now we're just going to stitch up this one. Which you can do on a machine, or just going to get rid of all these loose ends that I cut. Or you can make an invisible stitch, which is really quite easy. There we go. So this is the part we'll be stitching up. So let me thread a needle and I'll get back to you and I'll show you how to do the invisible stitch. Needle has been threaded. Okay, first of all I'm going to anchor the knot on the inside, like so. And I'm just going to bring the needle out in the center here to the outside. Okay. So we're folding the edge in here on both sides, like so. And now you put the needle in one ridge and follow that a little bit upwards, like so. That's a long stitch, and you do the same thing on the other side. And we're going to go back and forth. You see how the stitch kind of disappears in the middle there? So that's all there's to that. Oops. But you could, of course, also just stitch it together on the sewing machine. In this case, I could absolutely have done that because this hat looks the same on both sides, so I'm not going to be turning it inside out. But if you have a fabric where you could get a different look from the inside, you can do this, and your hat is reversible. So I'm going to finish stitching up this. It's a little bit finagly. And then we're actually done. We're going to look at the finished result. There we go. All stitched up. Now, let's see what it looks like when you put it on. Or maybe I should show you this feature first, because see this top? Once my hair is long, it's gone really long, I can just pull my ponytail out there through that opening. Or you could just stay closed as such. Let's try it on. Moment of truth. I haven't tried it on yet, so oops, let's see if it fits. Okay, here we go. It does. There it is. Quick and easy, pick me up on a tired day, and I'm sorry Mick Jagger, but I can totally get some satisfaction. I think most of us ladies can, but that's a whole different type of video. But yeah, quick and easy project, quick and easy gift. If you need to gift someone something at some point, probably will. Christmas will be here again before we know it. Hopefully I will not be moving again this year. Fingers crossed. But yeah, I'm going to link the video below where I saw this project. The one that I used as my inspiration. There were several. But I'm going to link the one that I had a look at. And let's make some hats. Let's make some hats. I'm going to go stir my pot now, and my delightful Indian dinner that I've never made before. Really hope it turns out well, but it smells amazing. So have a nice weekend, and I'll see you next time. Bye.